Right, so we need to go kill this ant's guardians and hopefully save Greyditch. Before we get going, a bit of a mod talk. I have uninstalled Fallout and installed Project Reality in its place, which is not only a mod to remove the green tinge that is from the vanilla Fallout 3, but it also adds weather and tends to be a lot less buggy. So I'm going to give Project Reality a go for a bit. I don't usually like using Project Reality over Fallout because Project Reality has a tendency to desaturate everything too much. Pretty much when you're outside you end up losing rather a lot of colour. However, if that starts to bother me too much, I will counter that with, I can't remember if it's Director's Chair or I think it's Cinematech. Basically another mod that will allow me to change things like saturation and stuff in that. So there you go for that one. I have also installed a recommended mod, a retexture for the combat armor. I don't know how well you can tell what it looks like now with where I am, but yes, I've got to retexture the combat armor mod on. And I have also tweaked Dynavision yet again. I've changed the speed to be the fastest speed, so as soon as I look at something, Dynavision should take effect. However, I have put it on the lowest setting, so it's not going to be very visible. But it's visible enough. I've also turned soft focus off. I really am not happy with how blurry a lot of my videos seem to be when they go up to YouTube. However, I'm starting to think that that is not down to Dynavision itself. I think it's actually down to the YouTube encoder. When I released part 13, I kept looking at it and was looking and looking. I was like, it looks just really blurry. And I was looking at things like the, if I bring up my heads-up display, I was looking at things like that. And it's like, I know the wording should look a lot clearer than it does. So I think it's something to do with the YouTube encoder. So I'm actually going to start trying to render these videos at 1080 rather than 720. Now unfortunately these videos aren't true 1080. I can't record that high at 60 frames per second. But I'm going to give it a go rendering at 1080 and uploading it at 1080, so hopefully the quality that ends up on YouTube is slightly higher. Or people can at least watch it in full 1080 and get the better quality. So there's that. And before I bore you with sleep, last thing I was going to say is that I do apologise for the lack of videos lately. Just had a lot of stuff going on. Just bear with me everyone. I know I've got quite a few new people that have been enjoying this Let's Play, so sorry to keep you waiting. Just give me a few more days and I'll get back on track with it. Especially with the 1080p rendering now, so that's going to take even longer. But right, that's that done out of the way. Right, dog meat. You're going to have to stay here. I know. I'm going to miss you too. But you'll charge in and start trying to kill the Ant Queen. Which apparently we're not allowed to do. Right. I'm just hoping all my mods are working correctly now as well. Now that I've uninstalled and reinstalled things. But we should be okay. Oh god. A bit dark in here. But I tell you what, I think thermal might be a good idea. Hello. These guys are tough. That's why I pulled out the big sniper rifle instead of a hunting rifle. Definitely don't want any of these getting close to me, because they will just ruin my day. Why have I got so many grenades? Headshots. You know, I don't use thermal that often, but it is cool. Oh, I see another one. No scope. Oh shit. He's got a buddy. Not anymore, he don't. Oh yeah. Right, so there's the queen. Let's try and not annoy her. Why do you look so big? Oh, because I'm zoomed in. Man, that dude took 3 sniper bullets. Alright, am I done? Did I get them all? I don't know, did I get them all? Did I just miss the thing? Return to Dr. Lasko. Alright, I think I'm done. Let's just get past the queen area before we stop sneaking, and we're good. Alright. Alright, that went pretty well. Considering I walked into a nest of fire-breathing ants. Although luckily, most of them seem to have left the nest. Which is rather confusing, actually. Considering this is the nest area, like where the queen lives, you'd think there'd be more than just her 5 guards. But hey, that's just my opinion. I don't know how ants work, especially ones that breathe fire. Alright, dog meat, I'm back. Come on. Good boy. Right. Captain Nerd.
I've detected some changes within the Queen's hatchery with my equipment. What's transpired?
I shot all the ants like you asked.
Oh, how marvelous. Please, tell me what happened.
I shot them.
Now, the faster you tell me, the faster I can provide promised payment for your services.
I shot the ants. There you go.
Then I will proceed to my portable terminal at once and make the necessary changes to the formula. Thanks very much for everything. You've been quite a useful lab assistant.
Yes, because lab assistants are known for going off and shooting things, because you can't do that, apparently. Yes, I'm ready for my mutagenic bioenhancer.
How marvelous. Here is the promised lab coat. I'm certain you'll find it quite useful. Which injection did you want? Will it be the ant site or ant mite?
Oh, sure, I actually don't know. I'm thinking ant mite, just to increase my carry weight. Yeah, I get enough gear to increase my perception enough. Yeah, we'll go for ant mite, please.
How marvelous. Ant mite it is. Hold still, please.
Oh, you didn't say anything about needles. You've been granted the strength and flame resistance of the Grey Ditch Fire Ant. Your strength has been increased by 1. You're now 25% resistant to fire. That'd have been useful earlier. You know, when I was fighting things that breathe fire. But no. I have to wait. Which way did that come from? That way, I think. Ah, there's still more of them. Dead now. Dog meat! Dog meat, you're not resistant to fire. Stupid dog. This is why I didn't take you into the nest. Because you'd have done dumb things like that. William Brandis. I have your key. Oh, you're the neighbour. Oh. Oh, God, everyone in Grey Ditch is dead apart from Brian. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I was sure I picked up a key for this. Mine box. Yeah, take it. Whoops. It's been a little while since I played Fallout. I've been playing Skyrim again. I've got to get used back to Fallout controls. Which means when I go back to Skyrim, I'm going to be confused again. Oh, I got the key for this! Naughty Nightwear. Alright, we came here for some pajamas, dog meat.
I'm only gonna ask you this one time. Give me the naughty nightwear.
Okay, apparently this pajama is important. I'm keeping this and I advise you to back off before I get angry.
Wrong answer, dead meat.
Is that so? Alright, can we get it?
That was probably the dumbest thing you could have said.
As opposed
Fine,
to
have
give
it
me the
your
naughty nightwear. To someone who has a double-barreled shotgun pointed at you. On the other hand, congratulations for surviving that first shot. Considering I shot you point blank in the neck with a double-barrel shotgun. Alright, come on dog meat, let's just get back and tell Brian the good news. You're like, hey Brian, your family may be dead, but hey, I solved the problem. No more ants. Use a stim pack. How many stim packs do I have? Not a lot. I hope that key we got off William Brandis is like to a secret stash of like, I don't know, at least 20 stim packs. Alright, I'd be happy with 10. I'll be happy with 1. I remember the way back now. I think it was this way. Yep, follow the trail of dead ants. It's like breadcrumbs, but they breathe fire. But yeah, going back to the mod talk at the start, be sure to let me know if the changes are good for you guys. 'Cause I'm hoping it's going to improve the quality of the video. Hopefully. However, it's just rendering time is going to take much longer. Alright, let's just be careful. Because there was still some alive down here, there may still be some alive up here. Oh, we need to go loot that guy's house as well. See, my concern is now, I may have set Project Reality Ignite to be like darkest level, but it may not be dark enough. Kind of making my night vision redundant. Oh, I think I also installed Megaton lights. Remember that being recommended, and I'm sure I went and did it. I know, I'm breaking immersion here. Constantly talking about the mods and that now. But, it's been so long since I played this. Since I changed the mods and that, it's just remembering everything. Don't hear any ants. Might have to borrow one of these houses to get a night's sleep.
Whoa. It was hot in here. It was so weird. All of a sudden, the ants went nuts and started fighting each other. It was like they were totally crazy. It was really scary, but kind of cool at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that thing, I can get that. I'm just glad you're safe. Yes.
I wish I had something to give you for all the work you did, but I never really had much to start with. I guess now you'll be on your way, and I'll have to try living here by myself. Hope you'll come back and visit someday.
No, I can't leave you here all alone. Let me find you a place to live.
Really? You mean it?
Yes.
Oh boy, thank you so much. I'll wait in my old house for you to come back. I need to bury my papa anyway. Just don't forget about me.
Yeah, any idea?
Well, Papa always told me about my cousin Vera. She lives in some big, giant ship somewhere or something. Papa called the place Rivet City, but I don't know where it is.
Alright, Vera in River City.
You're pretty swell for a grown-up.
Oh, thank you. No, there's not many people in the wasteland that are actually that grateful. I like you, Brian. You actually appreciate when someone does something for you. We'll use Brandis' house for sleep. We'll let Brian have some time to himself. Turn that off. Now let's loot this locker. But he had a missile launcher? Why did he take that to kill the ants instead of a crummy laser pistol? I say we get 10 hours sleeping. Get up bright and early and what the hell was I doing before I'd even started killing ants? Dogmeat, what were we doing? You're not helping. Oh god, yeah, I'm hungry. I'm probably thirsty too. I'm gonna have to make a trip back home now just because I'm carrying too much. Find home. Oh yes, the mole rat stick. Oh, that's gonna have to wait now. Because I am not lugging this missile launcher there and back. I'm now also going to break immersion again and apologise if you can hear my dog in the background. It's just started heading outside, and so the dog is whimpering at the sound of it. Because he's dumb. Stated many a time that if my dog hadn't already been named, I'd have called him Dogmeat. That's how stupid he is. Wait, stop it. I gotta say, I'm actually liking the look of Project Reality. Doesn't seem as desaturated as I remember it. Maybe it's around in the DC area, it just seems to hit it more. Oh, and yes, and you can see the combat armor a bit better now. There you go. I know, mod talk again. But yeah, no, just seriously, I'm just kind of establishing how I like the look of it. I'm almost quite glad that I turned the soft focus off as well. It was a nice cinematic effect, but after a while it just kind of did just make the game look really blurry. Everything looks nice and sharp again. Tell me what you think, guys. Do we like Project Reality? I think we like Project Reality. It's a mole rat! Wait! Oh. She did say repellent, right? I don't know, maybe repellent's another way of saying makes your head explode? Or was that you? Did you bite his head off? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I wonder how many times I end up making this run in my playthrough of Fallout 3. I wonder how many people are annoyed at me for not fast traveling. Oh, someone also pointed out that there was a mod that changes something with Megaton and you can actually get up to that sniper nest. Thing is, I'm not one for changing much with Megaton, and if it really bothered me that much, I'd just console command my way up there. Might do that off screen at some point. I'm just curious as to what, if he even says anything. Maybe it was like cut content. Right, anyway, back home. Right. Let's put things away. I don't need that. Oh, I can repair that. I've got so many grenades! Laser pistol. Don't need that. I need that. Why have I got a sawn-off shotgun? Alright then. I always end up carrying around so much crap that I have no idea where I got it from. Right. We have a lab coat. Rad resistance and plus 10 science. Not bad. Plus 10 speech and plus 1 look. It's actually pretty decent stuff. Probably carrying a lot more clothing around than I should be. Oh well. Why are you still in my bedroom?
Good morning, sir.
Get out my room.
What can I do for you?
You can get out my room. And you can give me a drink.
Certainly, sir. Here you... Certainly.
How many more?
Certainly.
Oh. Ah, you ran out.
I'm sorry, sir.
Okay, thank you. I was just wondering because you give me purified water. It's the only thing that's keeping you alive at the minute, mate. Damn. Oh, wow, that weather's getting really bad. Why have I got so many wrenches? I always end up collecting crap in this game. I'm not even this bad in Skyrim. Okay. Whoa! Okay. Dog meat, don't ever do that again. Get out the way. Right. Well, it seems our adventure for today has been cut short due to weather. See, look, the weather's going terrible now anyway. Dog meat, we're having a day off.